Hello again, friends! And you are our friends. Welcome to D&M Sports Break number 208. Good afternoon to you too, Al, also known as Freddy. Welcome to Dana. We'll vamp here for a short bit as per the usual. Oh, we have some boomers involved today, do we not? A trifecta of 24-25 Stature. We have the brand new 25-26 Black Diamond. We also have artifacts and a trip to the spa. Of course, we will wait for a few people here to roll in. I think I may have accidentally put 24-25 Black Diamond in the description, but you guys know what we were trying to do here. Perfect. So, Black Friday in full effect. Extended hours have started today for any of you plucky little shoppers out there. So that will be on Sundays. We are now 10 to 5 up until Christmas, and from every other day we're now 10 to 8 instead of 10 to 6. So if you guys are looking to get a little late shopping in or popping in early on a Sunday, we will be here for you. Aloha, Evolve. Welcome into the break. Look at you guys, all keeners. Adam, we got Levy, Trevor, Larry, Chris. Excellent. People are putting numbers down. Why would they do such a thing? Like Matt. Well, if he can get the number on a short printed card and like this feed, he'll win a prize. So for example, Matt has put number 29. If we get a card number 29 of 99, and as long as he has put a little like under this video, he will win a prize. So make sure you at least throw a number down. It doesn't matter if you double up your numbers. If multiple people pick the same, then you all win. And feel free to put a number down even if you're not involved in the break, and if you're just here for the fun of it anyway. One quick trade to announce. Good man Donnie reached out to Santa Scott Carson, hooked him up with the LA Kings. Donnie originally put in there that he didn't care who he was going to get. Scott offered him Tampa, and Donnie had to step away, so we're going to say LA for Tampa. So Scott, you will have LA, and Tampa Bay will now go to Donnie. Watching him playing Risk at the same time with some friends. I haven't played Risk in forever. I used to love Risk. Well, I guess vamp time is done. We've been dancing around here long enough. We're gonna get started with the facts from Arttown. Oh, it's Larry's favorite. Happy birthday, Larry! Hopefully you share some cards with Ron by the time they come in. We all kind of know the shtick of Artifacts. Very quickly, as per the usual, Artifacts has oodles and oodles of redemptions. I think there's something like 1 in 10 packs, or there's only 8 packs in a box. If we pull a redemption, if there is a team logo on the card, it goes to that team. That's very simple. If there's a Dallas Star logo, it goes to whoever has Dallas. A lot of these are wild cards. So a wild card will be exactly that. You don't know who the player is. And by the way, it doesn't work as like, oh, number 1 must be in the first round pick. It doesn't work that way. Slavkovsky was number 2, even though he was first overall. If that happens, we will raffle it off between all the people in the break. If you have 3 teams, you get 3 out of 32 chance. That will be post-break, and we're going to give away a free spot for next weekend as well. Larry, this box was for you. Again, a very happy birthday to you, my friend. Happy you were able to sneak in and take part here in the break. Only 4 cards per pack. Allons-y, unless we get a big chunky card, which looks like we got our first jersey swatch. Roman Yossi is here. By the way, we had a Panarin double patch auto, double swatch auto out of 45 pulled just yesterday. So hopefully we can continue that. Honey behind Alex the Brinkat is Alex Newhook, Newfoundland's own. That gets Montreal on the board. A beautiful red-blue. Those are the best when you get a little bit of different colors there to them. Montreal, I think, is Trevor's, if I remember correctly. Scanning. Montreal. If I was Canadians, where would I be? Trevor. And a little peek there at the back. Number 70, the number we're looking for. 70 of 299. A pretty good start to kick things off. See what more goodies we can find as we continue through Artifacts. I'm trying to take my time a little bit. Trying to drag it out a little bit because it's going to be a quick break. After we do Artifacts and we do Spa, we dive into 1-pack products, and we only got 21 cards left after that. Granted, very high end, but we got Brian Rust as your first base. And Jake DeBrusk, Russ and DeBrusk. We got the Nuge and Honey behind the Nuge. Artifact, top tier, rookie signatures, Oliver Moore. Ollie Moore, as they call him. Quite the signature. I guess nobody told him he had an entire area to sign. You think you would know that going in. And if that is your O, that looks like a 6. But it's an autograph nonetheless. And if young center Oliver Moore can turn out to be, well, anything, Hunter M will be quite happy. So, double swatch and an auto right off the hop. There you go. So, top tier rookie, as per Trevor, is a case hit. Yeah, they wouldn't definitely put that on there. So, super duper short print. And like I say, just because we don't necessarily know the name doesn't mean he won't turn into something. Let's move that there so we can at least see that there was an autograph. But the beat goes on, 2 for 2. Moore's got a really good chance of breaking out because he is a center, right? He's on that team with plenty of playing time. Laffy and JT Comfer, Hampus Lindholm. Your red is going to be a throwback. It's Papa Tkachuk, Keith Tkachuk. You get the ruby red parallel. That's out of 599. 77 is the number that we're looking for there. So a out of 599, Papa Tkachuk. Papa Tkachuk. Papa Tkachuk. Papa Tkachuk. Gotta keep reminding myself to slow down. And to think I would have traded Chicago for the hat. Well, I mean, 6 of 1, Hunter. I mean, both of them were up on there right away. Max Domi. Don't talk about him being benched lately. Lucas Raymond, Leo Carlson, and Kevin Korchinski. It is a junior card for him, if you will. 84 of 599. Junior being a third year in the league. So number 84, the number we're looking for Sir Kevin Korchinski. Another hit for Chicago. We got Sanheim. We've got Teravainen. The Zook is here. No, not Zuckerberg. And we have a clear cut. No, it is not. It is the white. Oh, yes, it's the fake lime green ones. As per Trevor, who opened up a case of this stuff, he said half of his lime green parallels were not green at all, but half of them were. So it is a very, very strong short print. 104 to 125 on the lime green, the fake lime green, if you will. Zeev Buenum is quite the name, to be honest with you. In 2 ways. He's quite the name because look at all those Zs and Us, but he's quite the up-and-coming defenseman. He's playing very, very well in Minnesota, and he's going to be a perfect partner for Brock Faber. 1, 2, 3 to go. Zeev is a good one. I agree with that completely, Trev. It's a very solid hit for Minnie. Josh Morrissey. We have Matty Beniers, and we have Zach Werenski. Behind that is going to be Timmy Stew, getting a little bit of yellow, 35 of 50. So a very short print there for Tim Stützle. Nice yellow shine to it. How about that? That goes to Reggie, who ended up with the 2 Ottawa teams, the 2 Ontario teams rather today. 1-2 packs to go for Artifacts. Aloha, Brad. Welcome into the break. Gino, Eklund, Clayton, Keller. And behind that, there you go. So this is the aforementioned wild card that we talked about. So the way these work are very, very simple. Once you get the code, you scratch that off, you go to the website, and you can redeem it for your prize. Prize may not be as good as what you get here at D&M Sports by guessing the right number and liking the feed. However, it is a prize nonetheless. So at the end of the break, we always give away a free spot for the following break. By the way, next weekend's break is ridiculous. Premier, Ultimate, Stature, 23-24 Extended. We got like seven boxes, I think it is, or something wild like that. So if you want to get into that one, please let me know. This break was already full by end of day last Sunday, which was awesome. So I'm happy to see you guys really hopping in and enjoying things here together. But yes, stay tuned. We'll raffle that off between all the people who are in the break. Monty, Hedman, Alex Tuck medicated wipes, and an Orem card featuring Owen Tippett. Same idea. Once you collect them all, you go and you can redeem the bounty. Then you'll get a prize from UD. But you do need them all, of course. Jack, I see you for 3. Jack, you are in for 3, my friend. We'll get you in for 3 for next weekend. And that is your run of Artifacts. Not bad overall. The Orem card is considered a hit. We got a case hit rookie auto. We have a new hook double swatch. And we have the redemption rookie as well. So for a little box of artifacts, that ain't too shabby at all. Now it's time. Macklin, Will, together again. Will Smith has been really playing well. I don't know if you guys are following the Sharks 100%, but the rumor is they're going to go to the Olympics. Connor McDavid's going to fall in love with Macklin Celebrini, go to San Jose, and bring them the elusive cup that they have both been waiting for. Yeah. 10 packs, 9 cards, 2 autos on average. When it comes to this bad boy, we're looking, of course, for the Future Watch, the hard-signed auto. This is box number 12 for you superstitious lot out there. Blink. Bleep. And Jack, because you want 3 spots, you also get a free box flip. That is for you. All right, folks. Here we go. Shesterkin, the Breadman, and Nick Schmaltz. Behind that, some freshman focus featuring Devin Cooley. He may be in a Shark uniform, but this is a Calgary Flame card. It's a rookie card, has flames on the bottom, flame on the back. They just did not have enough time to get a new photo, so this will go to Calgary. Your red pageantry is a box hit. You get 1 per, so we get Sasha Barkov, the first man to touch the Stanley Cup in 2024 and 2025. And Moncton's own Lucas Cormier, the limited Future Watch. Sanderson, Holtz, and Hughes bringing up the rear. By the way, quick little PSA. Anybody looking for Lucas Cormier stuff, please come to D&M Sports. We have his Silver Outburst, we have his Future Watch, we have an Ultimate Autograph. We have quite a bit, and priced accordingly, if you will. So if anybody is out there looking for Lucas Cormier stuff, look no further than right here. Matt says, how about them Avs? Yeah, no kidding. Well, this is a little strange here. What we got going on in here? Interesting. Acetate, perhaps? But yeah, the Colorado Avalanche, cursed by a tough division, only 1 regulation loss this year. We'll see what happens when they meet a team like Dallas again, but one has to imagine they want that division bad to avoid that. Mersha Show, Sebastian Aho, not to be confused with AEW's Riho. And by the way, I need a Miro. And there is your gorgeous acetate Future Watch. Phil Kemp. Could have probably did a little bit better on the name, but it is a beautiful hit for Edmonton. These are, I want to say, I don't want to make myself a liar, I think they only estimate like 5 to 15 of these that they print. So a gorgeous acetate, and that goes to Vince. Linda, a beautiful pickup for you. A beautiful pickup, Linda. Put Phil Kemp on display right there. Freshman Focus will feature Lane Hudson, so a rookie card for Montreal goes to Trev. And we got a Matt Boldy limited red. Sasha Barkov, Kevin Hayes, and Kent Johnson are bringing up the rear as we continue on. It's a beautiful Ken card, especially here in person. The acetate are obviously very beautiful in their own right, but when you get that type of stuff on top of your regular autos, they're quite sharp. We got Braden Schneider, we got Nick Suzuki, and we have a Rhino. Behind that is a bounty card, yet again, this time featuring Jake Neighbors with Sweet St. Lou. Suzuki's back, this time showing off some maximum performance. And we also have Logan Morrison with a limited red. Mrazek, Marchenko, and Jared McCann as well. Send me a prime message for info on Cormier. Okay. Can do Gaston. Cormier stuff. So once I get a moment, Gaston, it might be tomorrow by the time we get around to it, but I will put you on my list, Gaston. We will get you set up. We'll see what we got here for our local talent, Lucas Cormier. Columbus Cole Sillinger, AM34, and the Thrill. We have Brennan Othman. This would be your rookie bounty card. Same idea in terms of the Spectrum FX. Ba-boom. There you go. Taking notes with the Sharpie is crazy work. There's more power in the pencil than there is the Sharpie there, Hunter. Come on now. I'm not going to... Well, yeah, sure. Look at all my notes. This is pencil. Golly. I saved the Sharpie for after work time. Liam Ogren, freshman focus. Speaking of, get some focus. There it is. And Roman Josi, your limited red. Leo Pedersen, easy for me to say. And everybody's favorite televangelist, Luke Evangelista. What up, Kyle? I'm happy you're able to join the break up there from Quispam. Yeah, 100% did sound like a Sharpie on it. I should have just let it go. I should have just said, yeah, it's a Technicolor Dreamcoat Sharpie. Patty Kane, Jack Quinn, and Cole Perforati, as some people call him. Cole Perfetti. And you're on the board with your first Future Watch. And it's Zach Dean, who, based off that auto, probably set a record for signing his cards as quick as humanly possible. A little blue swatch on top of the blue, no less. But it is a Future Watch nonetheless, and it is a hit for Sweet St. Lou. 22, that goes to you, Hunter. Maybe he should have used a Sharpie to sign this one, because it looks like my pencil maybe would have done more of a mark. But Zach Dean is on the board. Baboosh. Collaborating together is the Breadman and Laffy, and Jesper Wallstead, a rookie limited red. Carlson, DeBrincat, and Kyle Connor is the base. Don't blink, you will miss that auto. No kidding. You know what, I say I don't get it, but a lot of these kids are doing this for the first time in terms of signing autographs and that, and I guarantee you it's not 100% that want to do it, if you know what I mean. Like, I guarantee some of these guys are just like, oh my god, I don't care, and for some guys that fulfills their obligation. But to that point, it makes you really appreciate the big autos, right? The big ones here there. Scott Carson says, thank you to all who've reached out. Want everyone to know that it helps him seeing everybody reach out to him, and God bless. We love you, Scott. Scott went through a tragic week, to say the least. It's not my place to get into that and to kind of go details or whatever. But everybody, take a moment right now, after the break, whatever. Reach out to Scott. Let him know you're thinking of him. I know I saw some guys like Dale and Chris and such. I know a few of you other guys here too. But you all reached out and made sure he was doing all right. So we love you, Scotty. We got Seth Jarvis, we got Quinn again, and we got Logan Cooley, and we got some black showing up, and these are apparently like rare as hen's teeth, these autos back here. So if we can end up with a bigger name once we get some focus on poor Logan Cooley, who got knee on knee yesterday. Good lord, it looks like a freaking horror film. Come on, Logan. Come on, Logan. Logan. Is it the white of the jersey? There we go. All right. This could be a big one. It's not a big card. It's a thinner card, 35 point, but if this is a gold auto, you know what? Just getting one of these is quite sharp. So we get Kevin Hayes rocking the Pittsburgh Penguin uni. Once again, these black cards with the gold auto, they're estimated between 5 to 10 printed at the very most. So a very, very short printed hit when it comes to Pittsburgh. The Pens, who had the Pens? If I was a Penguin, where would I be? Penguin 30 is downtown Dale Tripes, with some trade fodder for Chris McCulley. But that is a very, very short printed one, without a doubt. So to get an acetate, to get that short print of an auto and a classic Future Watch, pretty solid box of spa already. We have Romanov as your freshman focus and the great 8-year limited red. The Otter, Lil Gouda, and Brian Rust are the base. 4 packs left. A handful of these boxes have 3 autos. Hopefully we can repeat that. Josh Norris, Laffy, and Mitchie Marner. Don't look now, Maple Leaf fans. Behind that, collaborating together, is Robert Thomas and Jordan Kyrou. Perhaps we can get a little bit of focus on this stuff. It is indeed hard signed, Dale, yes. Darn near every card at a spa is hard signed. Good God, what is going on with this freaking cam lately? Come on now. Don't be like that. Say it ain't so. Is this something that will be or something that could be? Robert Thomas and Jordan Kyrou. Devin Taves. Getting some pageantry with Brad Lambert, your unsigned limited red. Adam Fantilli, Timmy Stu, and Jake Neighbors coming up the rear. 3 packs here left to roll. Thomas Novak, Boldy, and Roman Josi. behind Yossi. We have some freshman focus for Gage Goncalves. Travis Konecki's your pageantry. And your limited red is Kevin Korchinski with his sophomore card. Mosai Svechnikov and Chris Letang are your base. 2 more packs to go. Like I say, naturally going to be a bit of a quicker break here based off of all the one-pack stuff coming, but we got some heat on the way. Ovi, Korchinski, and former Wildcat Jacob Peltier. Cale Makar with some maximum performance. Bobby Orr, number 4, Bobby Orr. Take a look at this, Linda and Vince. We can all rejoice. We are a huge fan when we get the legends that pop in. And anytime you pull a Bobby Orr card, it's a great day. That is Boston. Who's got Boston? That goes to Brad. Brad Clare. You have a gorgeous Bobby Orr pageantry card coming your way, my friend. The best defenseman to ever lace him up. And on the Mount Rushmore of hockey players with Gretzky, Lemieux, and Howe. And I will fight anyone who thinks differently. Did you know I had a phone call yesterday from a guy, and the long story short was that he was trying to make an argument as to why Ray Bourque was a better defenseman than Bobby Orr? That's real life, by the way. I'm just throwing that out there. That really did happen, and yeah. Sam Colangelo, limited red here with the Quack Attack. We got Nate Mack, we got Quentin Byfield, and we have Downtown Dale Chart's favorite player in the whole wide world. It's Chewy. Look, guys, it's Chewy. Final pack of Spa. Bedsy, sophomore for him. The Swayman and Nikita Kucherov. Behind that is Zach Opstachuk, freshman focus. Your pageantry will be Philip Tomasino. Your final insert will be former Moncton Wildcat Jacob Peltier. Lindgren, Beniers, and Larkin are the base. And I should make a note really quickly, even though I only announced 1 trade and nobody corrected me. There actually was a second trade. It was the Red Wings for the Flames. So Chris McCulley sent the Red Wings away to Josh and got the Flames in return. So I should also make a note of that just so everybody's on the same page in that regard. Already a really strong start, and these were just the appetizer cards, right? We've got 1, 2, 3 autographs, including a case hit, the double swatch new hook. We've got a rookie redemption, and we've got the acetate Phil Kempen edition to Bobby Orr. Oh, you declined, Chris. Oh, I was under the impression that you did that it was a done deal. Okay. Chris, no. Okay. Maybe I misread it. I could have swore that you guys had it worked out, but evidently no. No problem. Chris, keep your Red Wings. Josh, keep your Flames. All good. Black Diamond. We're going to go to Black Diamond now, even though it is the more expensive of the boxes. I want to do a 1, 2, 3 of Stature. I'm just kind of looking forward to doing like a big kind of Stature-y rip. Box number 34 for you Maple Leaf fans. Hopefully AM will be in there as well. Black Diamond is always an enigma. A diamond card or a diamond relic is an inner case hit, 1 in 5 boxes. Overall, you will get 1, 2, 3, or 4 diamonds, depending on how good Upper Deck views the player to be. Get out of there. There's your bot. There's this. And Trevor! That's for you. Maybe I already gave you a box flip. I've already lost track of who I'm flipping them for. They put enough wrapper on this, that's for damn sure. Fairly thick one here. The diamonds are, by the way, and a lot of people, including other breakers, don't even know this, the diamonds are real diamonds. Like, they may not be blood diamonds, if you will. They are lab made, but they are not cubic zirconias. These are diamonds that are, like, their chemistry is the exact same as what an actual diamond would be. There's your kind of sneak peek here in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 very chunky cards right at the back and 1 right down the pipe. If we do not get a diamond, we get an autograph instead. The big thing of Black Diamond is that you get exquisite cards, you get some of these Mega Patch cards, etc. So the overall potential... Oh, there's a beautiful card right off the hop. A Paul Coffey. Surprised they chose a Red Wing uniform, but I suppose. 102 of 349 will be Paul Coffey's first base card. We'll take a really fast look at that. Let me take this and get a new blanket. Now that we're into the big boys, we're going to take our time a little bit. Usually these breaks take an hour. They will definitely not take an hour. Yeah, there you go. So with the Red Wings played maybe 200 or so of his 1,400 plus games there. People, just take a look at those points. 1,531 points in 1,409 games. While going plus 300, and he still had over 1,800 penalty minutes. Paul Coffey, one of the greats. All right, so now that we have our fresh blanket here, let's see what's hiding behind Chewy. Teal bucket, Luca Cagnoni. Luca Cagnoni. That is your rookie gem, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to remind you, this is 25-26, so the tricky part of this is going to be figuring out who's good and who's not. Born in very late December 04, he's still just a wee bab, just a little baby. You can clearly see the 154 of 199, but that gets the San Jose Shark Attack on the board. That goes to Alex. And regardless, it's a short printed card at a 199, number 154, once again, the number that we are looking for. We still have our couple thick ones here. I'm actually going to go from the back here now. Oliver Moore, guys, he's back. He's back again. Guess who's back? Ollie's back. Out of only 99, it is number 53, a beautiful gold foiled Oliver Moore card. Here's a quick peek at the back. Those are very thick. They're 180 point, the exquisite. And not bad, right? Born in 05, had 4 points in 9 games last year. C'est pas tout shabby, là. Let's move some things around here just a little bit. Go from the back again. Bobrovsky! A beautiful Diamond Stars, of course, the 2-time Stanley Cup winner. It is number 64 of 249. You can see it up there in the top. I'm going to drop my camera just ever so slightly. There we go. Once again, quick peek there at the back. There you go. Beauty. Beat goes on. 2 more cards here in the B and the BD. Well, that's exactly who you want to find. Shame we didn't get his auto, but it's Matthew Schaefer, who better make the Canadian Olympic team based off what we're seeing. That's a pretty big pickup for the Islanders because Schaefer barely has any cards out there. And it's also nice that the Islanders are finally a team that people are after now. No offense, Vince. I know you love the Isle. That goes to Aaron. There's a quick peek at the back. 376 of 399. If you have number 376, you know what to do. And now it's time for the final card of Black Diamond. It's Quinnigan. Is that a piece of stick? That's cool. Game used hockey memorabilia. Certainly appears to be a piece of stick to me. Look at that. Out of only 25. That's a big time hit for Vancouver. 14 to 25. I think Yvon has the Nucks, if I remember. Yes. Félicitations, Yvon. T'as une pièce de stick. T'as un petit peu de lumber, là. That's very nice. Hard to believe he's only born in 99. Quinn's already done everything that he's been doing. Like, that's wild. Oh, jeez. Let's move the redemption, maybe. We'll do that. Not that it matters overly. It's not like you can really see the extra stuff, but it is what it is. And that was your Black Diamond. I have certainly seen a few better boxes, but I have certainly seen, oh my goodness, so much worse. So, now we go in for the main course. A trifecta of Stature boxes. Very happy that is what I like to hear at Evo. We have box 84, box 59, and box 94. We'll go in order because why the heck not? Patch autos are 1 in every 3 boxes, so we're hoping to find at least one of them. You will get an autograph per box if you don't find it. The beauty of Stature is the reduced checklist. It is a dual year, 23-24 and 24-25. There are only 50 players in each year. That is it. So, of course, you have about, I think it's 20 or 25 rookies and then 20-25 base cards with 5 legends that they kind of randomly picked and put in. The big piece is that the worst you can typically do, and I really hope not jinxing myself, the worst you can do is like Tage Thompson or like Robert Thomas, guys who are still like a big deal, right? That are still like the best player on like their flipping team, right? Evolve for one, yes, let me take out my Sharpie. You're in for one, Evil. In like Flynn, if you will. So, just 5 cards. Only 5 cards. We've had some absolute killers come through. Probably the best card that I've seen come out of Stature. Don't believe there's a patch in this one. Probably the best card I've seen come out of Stature in the store was a Nathan McKinnon 2 of 2 patch auto. Like, massive patch, the whole friggin' riggin'. So hopefully we can continue to do that again. Yvon! That is Courtois. Fairly thin pack this run. There we go. Oh, it's going to be a good one, though, if he's on the front. First man to hoist the Stanley Cup in 2024 and 2025, Sasha Barkov. Your autograph's going to be right smack dabber in the middle, typically. Lane Hudson on the board with a rookie, 522 of 999. If we can get his autograph, Trevor's going to be pretty pumped up. It might be autograph time here now, so let's pretty much get a little bit of focus. Let's zoom in here. Well, you know, come on now. Doesn't mean we can't get other good stuff, but anything looks like a block bucket. There you go. That's a beautiful one. Jack Eichel up on the board. Eichel, who's been in the MVP running here as of late. A very nice hit there for Vegas. Who's got the Golden Knights out there? Number 8. It's Larry and Ron. Not Ron and Larry. It's Larry and Ron. But a nice Jack Eichel autograph there for Vegas. Behind that, a short print of Will Smith for San Jose. 51 of 375. Will Smith has been excellent this year. Once again, apologies on the lack of focus, but there's a little bit of a better look. Boom, 51. And behind that, Sorokin. That looks like an update. 23-24. I mean, close enough. 162 of 249. Interesting that they put 2 years in the same box and decided to number them in different spots. One at the top left and one at the bottom. But Sorokin, 162 of 249. So Sorokin, the nice Will Smith short print, a Lane Hudson. I'll say short print, but it's at a $9.99, so you guys get it. And Sasha Barkov, your first base. Numero 2. This is a really fast break. Do you guys like breaks like this? Do you want us to do like a little bit more of this type of focus? Next week is already decided, granted. Like next week again, it's Premier, it's Ultimate, it's Stature, it's Extended Hobby, it's Credentials. I want to say it's SP Authentic, and it might be Artifacts, something like that. I'm not sure. But do you guys like the quicker ones? Do you want to do a little bit? I try to always do a mix, right? The whole goal is to try to make these take about an hour. That way people can get a little bit of the entertainment value out of their spot as well. Maybe another thinner one. But always open to your feedback, because at the end of the day, the breaks are for you guys. So if you don't like something that's being done, please speak up and just let me know. I'm always open to suggestions. Vince is the only one that gives me suggestions around here, and they're horrible. Last time he told me a suggestion, he wanted me to flip the names and the teams or the team selection, and I hated it. So no more suggestions from me. I'm kidding, Vince, of course. Dale! That's for you. You thought I was going to give that box flip to Vince, didn't you? But I didn't. Just when you think I'm going to zig, I zag. Base card numero no patch, by the way. Hopefully we can get lucky in the third one. Robo, your first base with Dallas. Behind that, Rutger McGroarty. It is out of 999, number 105. But it is a rookie pickup there for Rutger. I'm going to do the back here now. Jesper Wallstedt at a 249, 234, 249. Happy to hear Gaston. Appreciate it. McJesus. There you go, Vince. Another Edmonton card. At least you got a beautiful short print. Connor McDavid, 208 of 375. Always a good day to get Connie. And behind Rutger should be our auto. So that border tells me that we are looking at a 23-24 auto. Michel Goulet. How about that? It's interesting who they do choose for their legends, considering only 5 guys made it into each year, so 10 total legends out of the 100 card checklist. The Quebec Nordiques, that of course goes to the Colorado Avalanche. They literally played in Nordique jerseys yesterday, if you were a little confused. That goes to Jean-Guy. Jean-Guy, you're on the board avec Michel Goulet. There's a quick peek there at the back. We'll talk about a blast from the past. But I adore that, right? It's just like when you see Hartford or that type of thing. So a very nice Goulet. That is excellent. 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 And then there was one. For any of you die-hard Chicago fans, that case it will be for sale. Oh yes, let's do it, Hunter. I'm going to get 10% bonus, so somebody better pick this up. If anybody likes a case hit Oliver Moore, give Hunter give him a message. And he'll hook you up with a great deal. That's the Thomas guarantee. And then he's going to give me 10% because I just advertise it. Right, Hunter? Yes. Box 94! And then we're out of here. This is weird. This is a really quick one. Goulet, Leach, Coral. Oh, geez, that box is alive. Goulet, Leach, Corey, Esposito, who else? Gretzky and Orr. Are you just naming the guys who are on the stature list, or? I don't even remember who was on that now. I don't think we got one patch, guys. Well, I certainly tried. Vince, you're the belle of the ball today. This box flip is for you. If I know you, you probably hit something on your tablet 12 minutes ago, and you're not even going to get to see it. But if you did get to see it, that was for you. Or it's for Linda, your choice. No patch, guys. I certainly tried. Just goes to show I'm not in the back feeling all the boxes here. You get what you get and you like it. That means that we're going to have some customers in store who are going to be pretty happy. There's some colors peeking through. This auto is blue, so that's going to be an actual short print. I want to say the blues are at a 35, if I remember right. And based off the top, it appears to be the 23-24. So if you're looking for a rookie in that edge, that's who you want. Yeah, Trevor, I can't remember who else was on that list. I'd be guessing. Stammer is your base. We go into Liam Ogren, 567 of 999. We're going to cover the auto, since it'll be the last one. Shesterkin is on the board. Beautiful 75 of 199. These cards just look like you could hang them up and they'd be a beautiful piece of art. Like if you just took exactly this photo with the border and everything and you blew it up to like an 8x10, had them sign it, oh my goodness, that'd be stunning. But number 75, the final numbered card will be Jet Lushenko with Philly. 154 is the number we're looking for. If you have number 154, please come up and collect your prize. But then there was one. So this is the final one, everybody. As a very fast reminder, the last advertisement, we are giving away a free spot to next weekend's break. That will come into a video about 10 to 15 minutes once this feed is done. We are also going to raffle off the wild card, which I put somewhere and will retrieve immediately. And if you want to get in next week's break, I would consider doing it now. There are probably 10 spots left, maybe 12. But they do certainly fill up quick. So if you want to get in, now's the time. And Yvonne, yes, Bernard cards, the value has gone up certainly. His Young Gun alone has jumped about $100 over the last month and a half. So Bernard stuff is certainly back on the rise. Nice to see people finally leaving the friggin' kid alone. Bernard has more points in his first 100 games than Nathan McKinnon, but he's a bust apparently. Like, it's just ludicrous with some. But some people you can't make happy, and that's just the way she goes. Mama don't say it always be like it is, but sometimes it do. Alright, here we go. White bucket, 92. And it is Logan Cooley, shorty short. And that is a beautiful way to finish this off. Logan Cooley coming off his 4-goal, 5-point game. Who is Trevor Boutillier. There's an autograph for you, by the way. There's somebody who took a little bit of time. Number 11, the number we're looking for. If you have number 11, you know what to do. And out of only 25 for the Cooley. Definitely one of the top 3 or 4 rookies that you want to get for 23-24, in my humble opinion. PSA 10. Oh, wow, that's a lot, Chris. There you go. So there's your there's the big finish. Your trifecta of autos is Eichel, Goulet, and Cooley. Nothing wrong with that. Logan Cooley, the second best Cooley in the league behind Dmitry Kulikov, of course. But on top of all that, few nice relics, like in terms of the Quinn Hughes with the piece of stick. The Kevin Hayes is a super short print, as is the autograph of Oliver Moore and the Phil Kemp acetate. Scotty, you had 11. You will win a prize, my friend. Equal prize. I got you down in Sharpie. All right, well, that's it. Again, a little weird that it's a little bit quicker, but that's just kind of the way it is. Next week, we'll be back to normal with a regular kind of hour-long break or so. Appreciate everybody here showing up and taking part and communicating and having all the fun. Once again, we are open extra hours, 10 to 8 every day, except for Sunday where we will be 10 to 5. So come on down the shop and say hi. But Gaston, I'll get back to you about Lucas Cormier. Jack, you're in for 3. Yvonne, you're in for 1 next week. And we'll make sure that the Chris and Josh did not trade. And Scotty will send you a prize as well. So, for the meantime and in between time, everybody, thank you once again. You guys are so welcome. Fred, Chris, no problem at all, my friends. Enjoy the football today. And of course, keep your stick on the ice.